So where are you from, and what has happened over the past couple days?
So from Washington, D.C., here in Portland, which is still the United States of America. It doesn't really seem like it right now, but it is. So I'm out here as an American, trying to document what's happening on the ground out here. I think this has been going on for far too long. I mean, I've spoken to so many residents in this building right here that can't sleep at night because this stuff goes on 24/7. I don't know if you've been out here at 3 o'clock in the morning, but they're still yelling and screaming and, I came here last night and I ended up being harassed in the street here, with megaphones and stuff. I mean, I don't know how you'd be able to carry on your day as somebody that lives in this building over here in particular, but it's something that needs national media attention, and I'm glad it's finally getting it.
And so what happened over the past couple days when you were involved with law enforcement?
So I don't know how many times you've tried walking, over in that area late at night with a camera. They don't like it. They don't particularly like it. They're they don't take too kindly to cameras, and they're definitely not too kind to people filming them after they've been, say, pepper sprayed or maced or thrown on the ground by ICE or CBP, somebody from DHS, whatever it is. And that seemed to create the problem the other night because they don't like the fact that after they're on the ground and after they'd just been hit by tear gas, they were very much upset by the fact that I was sitting there recording that happening. And that seemed to set them off. I attempted to walk back to my car because my camera battery was dying. My car was parked over at I won't say exactly where, but that way down the road, at the restaurant. And I tried walking down there. They blocked my path. I gave multiple warnings. So it's all on video. It's all posted on my X as well as Fox News' page and everything like that. They were blocking my path. I kept saying, "Stop! I'm going to walk this way. I'm walking this way. Walking this way." They didn't like that. They ended up swinging at me, punched me in the face, broke my camera, and then threw me in the pit over there, the recessed flower bed. And I ended up, I walked around a little bit more, and then I went back to Portland Police. I went back to that group over there, thinking, okay, that would be, a safe place to go after that encounter. And they ended up, one of the sergeants came up, pointed and said, "Cuff him." And that's when I was arrested. My assailant was never arrested in that situation. They're still over there under in that homeless camp over there.
And what was going through your mind when you were being told, or when you were told that you were being handcuffed?
There were two things that went through my mind, neither of them being I am actually under arrest. The first one was that they were acting like they were arresting me to get me out of the area, and they were going to drop me down the street. That's what it sounded like was happening at first. Or secondly, it was mistaken identity. It took me a while to actually accept the fact that they were there for me. The cops had actually arrested me. They had no idea. It took them over an hour to figure out what the charges were. We pulled over on the side of the road near the jail downtown, and because they couldn't write on the report what the charges were because they had no idea. So we waited for over an hour. I got a call from the lieutenant. Lieutenant told them to step out of the vehicle so that I couldn't hear what they were talking about. Came back in the car, didn't say anything. Got another call from that same lieutenant, got out of the vehicle. They started talking down the street, so I couldn't hear. Came back and said it's going to be, they said DISCON 2, which means disorderly conduct 2. And they wrote that on the charge sheet, but they still at that point didn't know why I was being charged with disorderly conduct. So somebody from higher up demanded the arrest, and they pointed at me and told the cops that were on the street to make that arrest.
And were you read your rights?
No.
You were not read.
I was never Mirandized.
Wow, okay. So, why are you back out here tonight?
Well, I got court now, so I'm not going to leave Portland anytime soon. I gotta go to court. Gotta fight it. There will be no plea deal. It will be we'll fight it to the very end. Because it's not they're not legitimate charges. You come out here every single night and you see what's happening on the street out here, and you're going to say that I am the one that's disorderly? I'm the one that's going to be arrested? What are these people? What do you call this? What do you call blocking the roads? What do you call 3 o'clock in the morning with the megaphones? What do you call setting things on fire? Is none of that disorderly conduct?